This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. One of the tight ends motions right. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, very good. There.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and 9.
No touch. No.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Good.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He keeps it himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Moving to his left. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
By Michael Clemens. A big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
first down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
No touch that. With it. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Now Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Jets nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Panay Wanwu out of return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Ready from the 31. Here is second and 5.
Cougar 19.
Another run here with Hall. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Tackled back at the 26-yard
So
line.
they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It is third and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now Taylor. And that is incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
No touch that. With it. No touch.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Here's a third and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's out out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. 3rd down coming up.
Great. Set. Don't.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Here's Barkley. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. 60 bucks. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Hurts. This one intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
It's 4th down.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As he'll be standing just, and now will you look, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
63, 63, bad.
Hurts to the air on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
Crowd left Yeti.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. On is Elliott to add the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19 Tiger.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Come on. Hey. Go.
To throw is Taylor. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. To throw is Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On third down, here's Hurts. Forced out left. That's complete. Dylan Branson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
So I really like the decision here that you're going to throw the ball to one of your big tight ends, but it's the personnel grouping that you do it out of. Bring as many big bodies onto the field as possible, stay with the passing game, and you're able to find one of those big tight ends for a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Great. Set.
They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Great. Set. 180.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Throwing, Taylor. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jets first down.
Taylor looking to throw. That's complete. It's Tyler Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They give up the middle with Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Jets have a first down.
Bronco 80.
Here's Taylor. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Jeremy Ruckert was the intended target. It's 2nd down. A give. Here's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Taylor. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. He's going to have the Jets first down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw is Taylor. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and long.
Come on, come on.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Killy Ringo. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Great, set. On anyone, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No,
Throwing is Hurts. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
To the air, Taylor. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, play action. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Got to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Looking to throw, Taylor. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Taylor now. Flies one back across his body, and it's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
Running down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Now Prater on to send it away. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Hall running his own read. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Down to the 10, and he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Oh, baby, he got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First down throw for Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Straight ahead, here's Cook. On the move, past the 40. And he cuts it back right. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, that's just simple.